I like how this dude took the zip and nobody's trying going up the fucking zip. Wow, bro.
Is active.
Bro, like every month.
We're losing Alpha. Securing objective Delta.
That's insane. Well, they have good players too.
Enemy is taking Echo. Is taking Alpha.
Oh my god.
Whoa, that was fucking good airstrike.
Good effect on target. Friendly cruise missile deployed.
Dropping bombs on background.
Ready for deployment. We're losing Alpha.
Ah, nice fucking follow-up.
Pop that smoke. Gotta get it in. With the thermal. Love this setup. Man, I gotta say it, man. I think Ground War is the best mode on MW3. I think a lot of people, just especially with Call of Duty players, they really honestly just don't know how to play this mode. It's so big. Like when they first hop into it, you know, your average Call of Duty player, and it's statistically proven, is a team deathmatch player. So people just hop in, they just want to kill. And everybody knows that's the number one thing about this game. So this gets a little more broader. And we all know, the real gamers know that they put this game mode in to take away the Battlefield players. And I really, now that I'm sitting here thinking about it, that was an interesting move that DICE did, where they waited until after Call of Duty release, or pretty much set to release Black Ops, then they came out with all this information about Battlefield. And there's been rumors that there won't be any ground war inside of Black Ops 6, which I haven't seen nothing. I kind of lean towards it's not going to be a ground war in Black Ops 6, which really sucks because that's my favorite game mode, straight up. But and with the movement and with all the new stuff up on Black Ops 6, that, I mean, it would make so many action-packed scenes up on Ground War. As you can see, it kind of got a Warzone feel a little bit, because obviously they use the Warzone maps. And it's crazy this year, they kept the same 3 maps. But the thing about Ground War, those 3 maps play different almost every time. They never really play the same. They can play within generally the same in some circumstances, but for the most part, it's always different. That comes with the vehicles. As you can see right here, I'm over here abusing the vehicle. But this vehicle can be easily taken out. Like easily. You'll see at the end of this clip, dude take me out quick with the thermite grenade. So the thermite grenade and just vehicles in general, it knocks them down. So I think it's like the way they got the vehicles on this one, it's like pretty well balanced in my opinion. Check these dudes out up top. Get cleaned up. See, if any of them had a thermite grenade, I was toast. But you gotta, if you want to go inside of Ground War, man, you gotta come well equipped. And I think if in Ground War, in my opinion, either you gotta have a thermite grenade or you gotta have a drill charge for people doing stuff like this. For real, because you can really abuse the tanks. And if you don't know, this mini tank, man, is cheese, because I keep hopping in this. Oh, you see, he finally wisened up and threw the thermites. But you can hop in the second gunner seat and then get your streaks with it. That's why you see I'm over here dropping streaks on their head. About to put that big ass clapper 130 down, let them have it. Man, it's been a minute, man. Feel good to be back uploading videos. To talk about the channel a little bit. Probably upload about 2-3 videos a week. Start right there, and then we'll build from there. You know what I'm saying? I'll make that the minimum, at least 2 to 3 videos a week, and then we're gonna keep this thing going. But you can see I'm over here raining down a tear. But man, I'm really hoping in Black Ops 6 they surprise us and they bring Ground War. But I lean to think that they won't, just for the simple fact that there was no Ground War inside of the beta. And, you know, they use the beta, they use us as free testers. And for something as big as Ground War, you want to test that. You know what I mean? But I'd be very surprised, and I'd be very happy, too, if they surprised us with Ground War inside of Black Ops 6. They don't show the player count on, well, they don't show the player count in any of these, but they at least show you they have leaderboards for each mode. But for Ground War, they don't have a leaderboard for that mode. So that really sucks because me personally, I feel like, and I'm pretty sure because when I hop in Ground War games, pretty much everybody typing my name in the chat. And they constantly typing my name in the chat for a reason. And listen, I understand. A lot of people, that was part of the reason why I got I got shadow banned, is because people kept constantly typing my name in the chat talking about I was a cheater this, cheater that. And that's part of the reason why I wanted to come on and make these videos. And I probably would have made it a long time ago, but I ain't gonna lie, I was taking advantage of that shit. But the game is broken. The Ground War is broken too at the same time. A lot of people don't like playing with the no HUD, especially when people calling in constant EMPs. And if a lot of people don't know, man, up on this one, on Call of Duty in general, or this year's Call of Duty, when you call in the EMP, you get points. And, you know, they have the score streaks. So if you get points towards your score streaks, it's easy. And the EMP gives you basically all the points count. Whatever it drop, all the points count. And you shutting down vehicles, you shutting down people's equipment. The EMP actually hitting them, the player themselves is 20 points. So if you shut down they streaks in the air, so once you do that, you call an EMP in, you gonna get your streaks back to back. Especially now, it's not gonna work. Like if I were to call in an EMP right now, it's not gonna work. You gotta die first because they don't re-roll score streaks. They only re-roll what was it, the kill streak. So I mean, you know, it just is what it is. Me personally, I wish they would have fixed it, and that's another reason why I think they don't really care about Ground War anymore, because they haven't fixed this issue. I don't know, me personally, I wouldn't take the EMP out, but I would make it where in Ground War it just doesn't count towards. It's tough because you can't make it not count towards players and their equipment, but you can make it not count towards. So it's weird because they would have to nerf it in this particular playlist and not in the other ones for it to work how they intended. So I don't know. It's weird on how they would have to balance it out. I wish they would, because me personally, I like Ground War that much. It wouldn't make me a difference if they had the EMP in it or not. A lot of people, they get mad at me, you know, for calling all the EMPs in that I do, but listen, man, I will be on the top of the leaderboards even if I didn't have the EMP. Y'all need to check my track record. A lot of y'all new around here. You know what I'm saying? A lot of y'all youngsters. You know what I'm saying? Really, it's crazy to really think I'm a real OG inside of these Call of Duty streets or playing Call of Duty online. But yeah, when you see Rocknchop, man, you're getting beat down by a dude that got 2 kids. You know what I'm saying? Nah, I'm talking shit, man. But nah, in all seriousness though, they do need to fix this. They need to fix the EMP issue. If not, people just gonna take advantage. And me personally, I'm gonna take advantage of myself. I think the EMP is a great streak though for the way Ground War is set up, because if it's a huge advantage for you to be able to shut down the enemy team's infantry basically. And what I mean by infantry is their streaks, this APC right here. I said their streaks, their vehicles. You can shut their vehicles down and shut their streaks down. I mean, that's a huge advantage for your team, and if you already going off with your kill streaks, it's even better. So I don't know. I think they could fix it, but I'm gonna be honest with y'all, I would still use EMP inside of Ground War. So it probably wouldn't never get taken out. I really hope though that they bring Ground War 2, Black Ops 6, and then don't have an EMP like how they had basically Ground War all these other years. And we can all run around and have fun. And I'm gonna still dominate, put streaks in the air, and do what I do. I just like these big player maps. You know, they put this in the game to take away Battlefield players, right? And then once Battlefield, they basically felt like they killed Battlefield. They forgot that the people that made Modern Warfare 2, 2009, one of the greatest Call of Duties, top 5 at minimum on anyone's list. And if it's not on their list, they either too young or they just, I don't know what to say about them. It's at least top 5, top 3 in my book. But if it's top 5 in the consensus of people that I would take serious. But those guys are the one that's making the new Battlefield, and I'm excited about that. That Battlefield is gonna be nice. They're gonna bring it back to where I started playing Battlefield 3, Battlefield 4. They gonna do it right. That's Battlefield Hardline was pretty fun, but I think that was towards the end when they started getting gimmicky and people didn't like that. People just want a straight up military shooter, and I think they finally about to bring that from the talks that they talking on Twitter. So we gonna see how that go. I'm pretty excited for that. We're gonna see how that is. Hopefully they give us ground war inside of Black Ops 6. If not, it is what it is. I don't know. We shall see. Until then, I'm going to keep enjoying this ground war. I'll probably even come back and take a peek in here, even during Black Ops 6, just because I enjoyed it so much. Little 70 piece right here. Yeah, I think this is about the end of the video. More videos will come. This video, I ain't even really had nothing to talk about. I just honestly just threw these clips together and just came on to talk to y'all. I'll be playing this game a lot, so that's another reason why I'm uploading too. So I figure if I'm going to be playing this much as I do,
71 kills.
I might as well
That's
give y'all some content. But yeah, it's your boy Rock. Catch y'all on the next one.